Canada or from America, okay, and then you pack Igbo, Canada loud. I've been I don't know, shall pack all of that. Papa, you can't go airport, say you won't go claim am. Hey. I don't know, criminals get mind though. You know that? Like that kind of mind. Somebody said maybe the person they settled did not settle those issues settle. And I'm like, it's still the same thing. You know, they grow Igbo for Kitikupa in Ondo. They grow Igbo for wait till the collab. They grow Igbo for some of this Ekiti and Co, all these mountains. Why do you have to go to Canada loud and go to all this? I mean, I don't know. I saw that earlier, and those are the questions that were running through my head. Like, why would you do that? And they say it's a business. Why? And I think I do know why. It is because of what Nigeria is. You get? Like, I don't know, like the state of mind you are going to be, and somebody says, can you carry cocaine to Thailand? Like, can you carry the Thailand rice? You know? And then you know that if you go to Thailand and you are caught, they are going to hang you. They are going to kill you for smuggling drug. But you have been in Nigeria for so long that they have told you about Aferi, Agbefo, Shekinekon, all these things they've told you you will use. You have been inside that darkness too much that you will just be willing to throw your life away. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if, you know, because I do ask myself though, like what amount of cocaine am I going to really carry that will make me rich? How many cocaine? It has to be like a real pack, like a containers. That's the kind of money I think will make anybody get involved in drug, but not you swallowing 20 wraps, 30 wraps of cocaine, risking your life of overdose. Because if you do mistake, go get hungry, and all the worms inside of your stomach begin to chop the cocaine, can't get high on cocaine, overdose. But what will make anybody want to do that? Ever since I was a little boy, I've been seeing people being caught carrying drug in Nigeria. Then the question I ask myself now is that now that I am older and I understand better, like how can you think the cocaine that you are putting inside your stomach, 20 wraps, 40 wraps, will make you rich? And you are ready to throw your life all at it. Same thing is like, okay, you are abroad and your business or your own business in your life is to begin to export Igbo to Nigeria, right? And you are all here watching me, okay? We are all here blaming the criminals in Nigeria. But your own business now to import Igbo, Colorado, this one, that guy, then you kind of have to dress well. Like, what kind of state of mind would you be? Like, what state of mind do you think somebody would be to travel to Nigeria with briefcases of Colorado? I be Canadian loud because now in business with that. I don't know. So anyway, these were the kind of questions that continue to bother my mind. Like, did people actually understand what they are getting involved in when they say you should swallow cocaine? And then you swallow 40 wraps, 50 wraps. You have no idea that if one single one should open inside those 50 wraps, you know, na die. So if you can't go on rap, if the worm inside you gets so hungry, and they think the cocaine inside your what have you is is candy, and they begin to chop them. I don't know. This is my own theory, so please don't laugh at me. Okay? I usually, when I have you see when you hear, you know that sound that all these worms making your stomach. I believe they are worms. Meanwhile, people believe that if you have worms inside you, you need to go and deworm. That means I need to say, you know where, but that is not me. To me, the food that I put inside me, sometimes when before I eat, I'll be hearing something like that. Then Agbeke will be like, are you hungry? Yeah, I think they are just telling me that they are about to get hungry. I'm going to go eat now. Then I'll get up and I will eat. Then when I eat and I drink, then I sit down there, then I'll be hearing like that. It's like they are fighting over the food. And me, I'll just sit down there and be like, don't fight. There's enough for everybody. Take care of it. Just relax. And I'll just be turning around like that and say, eat. But imagine, say, waiting there inside my stomach, na pellet of cocaine. How much is that going to give me? Like $1 million? Because if all this worm inside me should go and get high on cocaine, I die. That's it. Waste of life, waste of everything. So that must worth something. You see why I'm saying this to you if you are watching me is that it is not worth it. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's no level of hardship that you are facing in Nigeria that should make you agree to swallow cocaine, pellet of cocaine, to carry it for anybody. It will never make you rich. So what's the worth? I mean, what is the gain? If somebody says to you, once you go like 2-3 trips, you are made. No, you are not. You're not made. It's never going to make you rich. You are just a drug mule. And drug mules, they are just carriers. Your body is just a transit. You are just like somebody who is like an envelope with a stamp. So when you get to your destination, they will flush your inside by opening the envelope and take out the content inside you. If you get to your destination dead, you are worthless to them. They will open inside of you. They will take out all of the rest of the pellet that is not contaminated. Your body, waste. You are just a cadaver. So why would you want to risk that? I have heard some of you, because of the situation in Nigeria, you have told yourselves, I am ready to sell my kidney. What is the point? If I go and commit suicide, it's a waste. Now, you shouldn't do any of that. You shouldn't do either. Do not sell your kidney and do not kill yourself. Okay? The reason why I have to say this to you is that, you see, if you sell your kidney, that means you have already committed suicide. And committing suicide is meant for, people who, some call them coward, but I don't want to call people who are so depressed to the point that they are suicidal. Because somebody can be looking happy. They can have everything. They are not poor. They have everything. But they are having suicidal thoughts. That is why you should not mock people with such problems. But it is suicidal for you to say you want to sell your kidney. Now you sell your kidney and somebody give you $10,000. Now, $10,000, I'm just being nice now. Okay, you sell one kidney. And somebody tells you it's going to grow back. Is that what they told you, right? Okay. You said one kidney, I'll be one of your organ. Now, they give you $10,000. In Nigeria today, $10,000 will likely be somewhere around there, 14-15 million naira. That's it. For a poor person, that's a lot of money. But what they won't tell you is that it will take you more than that $10,000 for your dialysis, for your treatment, for the rest of your life. It will take more than $10,000 every month for your dialysis, for your medical care, for everything to keep you alive for as long as possible. The day you stop is the day you will die. So you see, you sell your kidney for 10,000. Now you need 10,000 every month to manage to stay alive. You see, the 10,000 you will sell it for will not be enough to even take care of you for 2 months. So last, you are a waste. Don't be like that. One of the things I advise people to do when they feel alone is to seek help. Usually these days, people don't want to help anybody. You see somebody that is falling down there, they'll say, me, I don't want to go to police station. No. There is a reason for that. But that should never be your obstacle or your stumbling block of asking for help. Don't sell your kidney. Don't sell don't kill your partner because somebody said, bring her pants and bring her head. None of this is going to actually make you rich. Well, I have something that can make you rich. Maybe not rich, that can make you far, far better off. Yes, you. I'm not talking to those of you where we say, una get options. I'm talking to that person that is watching me and they are checking their data if it's running out or not. Before you go, right? I have something that can make you very rich. And that is to get rid of the criminals who make you poor. You know them. I know them. We know them. Join the people who are also tired of them. If you can get rid of all these locusts, all of these scavengers, if you can get rid of a system that makes them lord over you, you're actually going to be better off. And when I say you're going to be rich, the first thing is going to be that you are going to be free, for real. And that is the richest anyone can actually have. Free. Where your life is no longer dictated by those who don't give a damn about your life. Free, it's not a feeling. It is real. Yeah, you'll be able to touch what you smell, you feel it, you touch it. Or if you continue to be cowered behind and looking for the easy way out, there is no easy way out. In fact, there is only one way out. Break up the contraption and save your life and the lives of, you know what they say, if a man is killed, oh my God, you have killed a generation. Do you understand? Let me give you this this analogy. I am Olushola Badero, and I am the 7th to the 8th descendants of the Baderos of Okeagbo, Ijebu Igbo. I am like the 7th descendant, okay, from my own father. To me, my father will be like the 6th descendant. I am 7th. Now, my own children, right now, they are the 8th descendant of Badero. Now, some of them are going to end up picking up other people's names, okay? Like the females. Do you see those ones who are like my boys? They're going to have to keep it. Then they too will have children. I hope they choose to anyway, right? Now, they will have their own children. Now, if one or both of them or all of them have their own children, they are going to create their own descendants. And just like that, and just like that. Now, if I am killed now, they are cutting short the expansion or the existence of my species and my own descendants. I am a descendant of some people, my parents, their own parents, and their own parents, and on like that. Now, I am a father, a tree that has now produced descendants, Baderos. You see what is happening in Nigeria? If you do not stop them, they will continue to kill and kill and kill. And before you know it, that is how our own species, your descendants, that is how they are also going to be wiped off. When you kill a man, you have killed generations. A system that kills us indiscriminately, then is a system against us. So if you have a chance of believing me today, I want you to sleep on that. Please do, and think about it too. Here, I bring back to you what is called the flashback to the 2014 National Conference, the CONFAB, organized by Goodluck Ebere Jonathan at the time. All of this is just to kind of tell you that it wasn't Tinubu that introduced this per se. They are now saying that it was the 2014 people, 2014 CONFAB delegates that wanted the Nigeria you will the. That is not really true per se, because that conference has a resolution. National anthem is the least of them, pretty much like inconsequential. But yes, it was moved. What happened to other resolutions of that conference? Tinubu is not interested in that. This one is his own priority.
Thinkable situations. For instance, when the delegates chose to sing the old national anthem and enjoyed it. Thinkable.
That was 10 years ago. So if Tinubu has something about national anthem that he picked from there, there are many other good stuff, okay? Like regional system, state resource control, state police, and on like that, that actually could help jiggy things around in this contraption and possibly trigger the Arewa North even more. But at least there were some stuffs there, and there's a reason why they never let the resolutions see the light of the day per se. Like Jonathan said he was going to implement it when he comes back in 2015. So he wanted to use that to blackmail people so that he will come back in second term. No, you shut up your mouth. You are not coming back. So he didn't come back. And that was the end of that confab. I suspect that Tinubu is going to pull similar stunt soon. And it's going to be about his own possibly tenure extension. A lot. And you can project them as much as you want to. I have one bit of a call clip I want to play. Then I will take calls, which means you can be part of this and call in if there's anything you think I have missed, or if there's something that you think people should possibly know. I'm not talking about conjectures and things that are probably like a makeup, okay? You are welcome to share that with us, right? But I am coming back first. Watch this. It is the concluding part of that clip of Tinubu with the Arewa Consultative Forum 3 days ago.
Yes, I hear you about the gas plant. The cash flow is a problem. We are taking revolutionary, steps to really improve our gas output. And that is why we separate gas from oil. Now, our flaring is going down. And if we can invest in the AKK, we will arrive at our destination earlier than expected. You are not wrong in making that request. It is an investment that is worth our while. It's worth our risk. But we have convulsion of needs. What is happening to electricity generation, distribution, and consumption? We have to do that in order to energize the economy. To me, I will recommend putting a committee in place to really do some follow-up on these items listed. I'll look into more details. If I continue itemizing each one by one, we might leave here until mid-break. I just don't want to bore you. I want to recognize your thinking in these papers. I want to promise you that I will continue to do my best we are about concluding the Sokoto Badagry studies. How many dams are on the way along the line that can help the irrigation of the north and assure food security? We have to be more detailed in our developmental programs. We must search for results. Can we create over 1 million arable lands along that route? Yes. And for every 5 possible employees on 1 hectare of farm, that is 5 times 1 million. Nigeria can do it. It's a matter of careful thinking and doing. And you have very brilliant people that are working with me. You have Atiku Bagudu doing a plan. Very cerebral, very concerned. And I can tell you he's a civilized man. So, if I use the excitement that I have this evening to continue, we might not end this. Okay? Let me just take the paper from you and other details and assign the SGF to do the follow-up on the committee basis so that we take the lines of things we must do. We are working on gas, energy. That's why AKK is necessary. But CNG, that will reduce the consumption of petroleum, they are at it again. The effort of this government will yield this result, inshallah. And I must tell you, take back to the National Assembly, they are collaborating and cooperating very well. If they ask for your vote and support again, please give to them. Because I'm coming back to, with the hope and determination that Nigeria will excel. I promise you. We will work hard.
Anarchy loans. Anarchy loans.
So that's what I wanted you to hear. Kolu was telling the Arewa consultative forums that the National Assembly are cooperating with him. So if they come to you for vote again, please give it to them, support them. Because even me too, I'm coming back. I'm coming back with a full force to come and energize Nigeria and our unity and our anthem and our Abubakar Bagudu, I can assure you, is a very decent man too. And that's called, that's your president, you know? So somebody they do me, they just know that what you ordered is what you are getting. So I'm going to put the liner back on.